Ambati Silks, Kanchivaram Saree Store, now in Vijayawada. Exclusive Pattu Sarees, Salwas and Lehengas.
I'm sure we can all agree that Anshu embodies the spirit of Herman B. Wells. Her radiant personality, passion for service, and deep and abiding love for Indiana University is evident. Anshu, please join me on stage as we are proud and excited to present you with the Herman B. Wells Award. Congratulations. Of Bloom magazine as a young superstar, and that she is, recognizing her leadership, innovation, and global impact. Through her work at the intersection of technology, equity, Anshu is committed to building systems and opportunities that empower the next generation of change makers. So let's hear from Anshu in her own words about the legacy she is leaving here at IU.
My name is Anshu Roja, and I'm the recipient of the Herman B. Wells Award. So I think winning the award named after Herman B. Wells is a huge deal. It felt so surreal when I got the call from Dr. Lamar. I was like, are you sure? I was in the induction ceremony during my sophomore year when I first heard about Herman B. Wells. The organizer was kind of making a speech about how he was a transfer student and how he kind of found his way here and had all these exceptional achievements. I think that was really inspiring for me to be able to feel like I can find my own community here. So I think, yeah, he's a really inspiring person to me. I think when I first came to IU, I was feeling very adventurous and to have this newfound sense of courage. I always had a sense of self-doubt before I came here, and when I came here, I felt like I had this space to kind of reinvent myself, just step away from that shy person. I was like, okay, I wanted to start a podcast. I really like highlighting the stories of women, and I searched online and found the Center of Excellence for Women in Technology, found their assistant director, and I was like, okay, I'm going to email her. What's the worst she can say? And she replied back with saying, hey, we just started this podcast and our intern's leaving. Do you want to produce it? I was like, yeah, sure. Because it really shaped how I kind of went about the rest of my college career. I had to interview people, put myself out there, and talk to a lot of people that really, really got me out of my shell. I'm so grateful I sent that email. It's just all those different experiences I think really contributed into shaping the kind of leader that I was able to become. I always think, just coming from India and the kind of community that I grew up around, women's rights and advocating for women was always a big part for me. And the reason that it's so important to me is the STEM job out rates for women are so high, and not just in America. I've been able to travel around Africa and just seeing some of these experiences. And that's totally preventable if we find opportunities for community, for mentorship, and for support, and helping them when they're at their most vulnerable. And so I'm so grateful for the opportunities that I've been given, and I want to be able to continue to create more opportunities for other women behind me. When I graduate, I kind of want to work in the intersection of AI and mental health or some kind of social impact startups, while also continuing to advocate for women and continuing to grow my nonprofit.
Wells had a radiant personality, a passion for service, and a deep and abiding love for this university. The Herman B. Wells Distinguished Senior Award honors an outstanding senior who has excelled academically and who is established as a leader within the IU community. Recipients of this award exemplify the spirit of Herman B. Wells. This year, we are honored to celebrate Anshu Roja Salavamani with this distinguished top senior award. Anshu is a Luddy Honors student, graduating with a computer science degree and minors in data science and music production.
I'm inspired not just by what all our students have been able to accomplish, but by the kind of community we've been able to build together. Each of you has contributed in your own way through your work, your leadership, and most importantly, the ways you've supported others, and to make IU a more welcoming, inclusive, vibrant, uplifting community. And for me, that's what I think I'll carry forward the most. When I first arrived at IU, I didn't know exactly where I would fit in or what my journey would look like. For the longest time, my biggest dream was just to go study in America. I grew up imagining the campuses, the energy, and the endless possibilities, but it really wasn't a dream that I thought would come true. As I said in the video, IU really gave me something that I hadn't expected. It gave me a space to reinvent myself, to step into a new identity, and I decided I was going to make the most of it. I decided I wasn't going to be the shy, sick kid who sat in the corner, was afraid to be seen, just held back by a sense of self-doubt, never spoke up. My first year at IU, I said yes to everything I wanted to do. And one of them, as I mentioned, was applying to become a producer of the Women of IU podcast. Now, as someone whose voice was like minus 10 decibels when she spoke, it required a certain level of audacity to apply to host a podcast. My interviewer, Janet Lair, who's sitting right there, she said she saw something in me and decided to take a chance. Through that role, I was constantly pushed out of my comfort zone, had to talk to a lot of people, lead conversations, and learn how to produce and edit in real time. And I saw that again with Stacey Ballard. When I first got involved with the Kelly Institute for Social Impact, and began leading service trips, she constantly pushed me to have difficult conversations with my team, challenged my own negative self-talk, and helped me become more visible. Throughout my time at IU, I found many more Jeanettes, Stacy's, Lisa's, and Michelle's who've helped me grow into the person I am and who saw something in me when I wasn't able to see it myself. Sorry, I don't want to get too emotional. With that newfound courage that my mentors instilled in me, I decided to take a passion project that I had started focused on bridging digital divide and expanding technology access for underserved communities into a global nonprofit initiative. I wanted to expand it to countries in Africa, but I knew nobody in Africa, had no connections, no experience, and I was a 19-year-old cold emailing people for partnerships being so annoying. And I failed a lot. But the people that I've met at IU, not only did they help me find the courage to keep trying, but they made me realize the importance of giving myself plenty of opportunities to fail if I wanted to ever give myself a real chance at accomplishing anything worthwhile. To go from those shaky beginnings to speaking at conferences, winning leadership awards, and receiving international recognition for my work was something that's unimaginable to the 19-year-old Anshu who was so shy when she first stepped on this campus and barely could talk to anyone. I'm so grateful to every person at IU who invested in me and helped me grow into the person I'm today. I truly could not have done this without you. I don't know if all of you expected to be here your senior year, but I know I didn't. And yet, IU has a way of pushing you, of putting you in rooms, roles, and moments that challenge you to grow into someone you could not fully see at the beginning. And somewhere along the way, you begin to realize that you are capable of far more than you once believed was possible. So as we move into this next chapter, I hope you keep seeking out the unfamiliar, say yes to opportunities that feel intimidating, be brave enough to try things you don't feel fully qualified for yet, and most importantly, invest in building meaningful relationships. Because the people you surround yourself not only will shape who you become, but will also help you see yourself in a different light. And when things feel uncertain, I'm sure they'll do, remember everything you've already overcome and all that you managed to accomplish. Let that be your reminder, let that be your fuel to keep believing in your wildest dreams, because dreams do come true. Thank you.